to the Friends and Rivals podcast.
Let's talk Devils and Islanders, let's talk Penguins and Rangers, but let's not talk about Flyers, cause they're a bunch of fucks, which no one can deny,
Ooh, we are back with a vengeance. Flyers, Penguins, 1-0 Pittsburgh, 6:50 left in the second period as we come on the air with you guys.
Ew.
Oh,
Don't do that. We'll get kicked off of Twitch again if we do that.
what did I do?
If we come on the air.
Oh, I'll try not to. But there might be a little controversy right here. I don't know. I'm gonna let Bill catch up. I don't want to.
It's a goal. It's not a goal. It's a goal. It's not a goal. What is
you go
this,
right ahead.
night?
I'm not, I don't even have the game on. Don't even have the game
What do you mean you don't have the game on? What?
The only important Pittsburgh game is the Pirates right now. That's what's on my screen.
Oh, there you go.
Baseball
Forgot.
season with the Penguins.
We're on the baseball podcast now. Fantastic.
But that's a goal.
Yeah, I don't know what the thing was there. Definitely went in.
What's that?
I don't know what happened there. It was in.
Let's talk about the more important thing first. All right, so we're doing the whole built-ins cabinets in the living room. We're going to do the 100-inch TV eventually. So we have 2 window seats that are going to be below the window on either side. So I need to know if you like it raised on a platform that gives it a little height, so the sill of the window isn't overpowering, or you go with the none and you have a little bit, and that sill's kind of jabs into your back.
Raise it. 100% raise it. No question.
100% raise it.
No.
That's my vote.
Raise the whole room. Like, raise the roof up so you can get the whole thing in there.
I can't do that.
There you go, Billy.
Now tell them what else you want to do now that it's raised up.
Well, eventually, I can still do this, right? The platform, nothing's set in stone yet, literally. But I could shorten the toe kick and have more of an overhang, and do like lighting, like down lighting into the floor. Steve doesn't like that.
Is there lighting in these? Is there going to be lighting in the cabinets that are going to be under the TV?
Yeah, but it's all going to be closed door, and there's going to be like a fireplace in the middle. So the only lights are going to be within the shelves.
Okay.
On either side.
Is there going to be lighting
Maybe
behind the
8-inch
television?
side. There is, but only when the TV's on. It's going to be like one of those Govee lights that react to the colors of the TV.
So
and
you've got
like
lighting behind the television. You've got lighting in the cabinetry underneath the television. You've got a fireplace.
No. In the shelves that are flanking on either side of the TV, there'll be the down lights. There'll be like 2 on each side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now
you want enough.
And now you want pathway lighting as if it's an emergency exit off of an airplane underneath your little window stools.
Okay, I can understand that. If it was all one depth, the entire width across, I agree with. But I didn't make the argument enough with you before that the center part of this entertainment center is going to be built out a little bit more. So it's going to give it more depth. So it's not going to be at the same depth as like the window seat.
I just think it's overkill.
Okay. It's duly noted. It is duly
We need a mock-up.
I gave you a mock-up. This is 4 weeks ago. We have a mock-up of this, Nick.
You need to now take a step back and take a picture of the whole wall too.
Well, yeah. And so the IKEA cabinets are coming tomorrow. So I'm going to have a better idea of what this is all going to look like.
Hey,
probably on next week's episode of the Friends of Rivals podcast. So come back next week. We're going to get into more discussion if this is not.
And I just have a real quick suggestion.
Great.
All the things that you're considering, do all of them. Do all of them, and then if you don't like it, take it away. It's the easiest thing.
Bill, I love that idea. Love that idea.
Okay, keep doing it. Yeah.
All the lights, baby. Every kind of light.
Duval, you the one. Duval, you the one.
So we'll shift gears and we'll talk about the Penguins. So if there was ever a team that I've wanted to come back from a 3-0 deficit, it's the Penguins against the Flyers. And so far, so good. Is this all just Smoke and mirrors? Is it over? I mean, you have obviously given up on the Penguins already.
Yeah, no.
Obviously,
if the Penguins, yeah, I gave up halfway through game 2. I had enough. Yeah, so I didn't watch any of the rest of that game. I didn't watch any game 3, and I'm not watching this game today. It is over. They could have like a game or maybe 2 games. Yay, hooray! They'll make it a 6-game series. I mean, if they even do that, like that's not like the kind of 6-game series I'd be entertained by. It was not just that the Penguins were going to lose; it's that the fucking hockey was awful to fucking watch. It was just terrible fucking hockey, and I was done with the whole series. So, fuck the Flyers and the Penguins, especially fuck the Flyers. Hey, I'll be glad if the Penguins came back from a 3-0 deficit. It's not going to happen.
yeah, looks highly unlikely. But listen, again, if there's ever a team I wanted to do more, it's this team right here.
Yeah,
let's go Penguins.
Sure.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Watching this game, it does not look. It's not good, Billy. You're not missing anything.
No, I know I'm not.
It's just so sloppy on both sides.
That was 4.5 periods of that shit was all I would ever want to see in my life.
I'm actually happy that the Islanders are not playing because I would be in your exact same position right now. I'd be fucking tearing my hair out of my head.
Well, I can't do that, but thanks for reminding me. On top of your team sucking, you don't even have hair to pull out of your head.
You fucking braggart. I'm so glad I'm not watching it. I would be washing my clothes on my washboard abs.
Wowzers.
Wow.
So is anybody watching in any other series? I caught the end of the Ducks Oilers game last night.
Oh.
I hear there's some controversy.
The refs, I cannot comprehend. There's the outcome of that. I have an outcome for all this, but I don't know. Do you want me to share it now? What I think? Fuck it. I'm just going to show you shit. Fuck it.
Please do.
Hold on.
Do it. Put it on.
Where is it? This one? I think it's this one. Yeah. I'll blow it up. So this is the game-winning goal in the Ducks-Oilers game last night.
That's what's been effective against the best player in the world.
Good stick by McTavish. Paling! Redirect it. Jarry's looking around. Can't find it.
I think that's it.
Anaheim has won in overtime.
Suggestion.
Hold on.
We got to play these videos beforehand so they're not so choppy.
Is it choppy?
Oh, yeah, God, it's terrible.
Choppy.
It's
terrible.
choppy.
Man, that really sucks. Honestly, it's not choppy on my end.
So that
no,
part,
I know. It's
yeah.
I'm sure it's
that
the
part
connection.
Doesn't matter too much. It's this part, really. It
Yeah,
matters.
it's this part coming up right here.
Stay where you are.
So you can assume. And first off, I didn't think there was assumptions in all of this. How could you possibly assume that the net is the puck is completely over the line?
You can't.
You're not. The only saving grace here is that this was called a goal on the ice. So in order for them to take it away, there has to be clear-cut evidence that puck is not over the line. Did I say that right?
So the initial call was a goal? I assumed otherwise because
the initial call
I don't even understand the controversy then.
Initial call on the ice and right after was a goal.
Well, no, even that's debatable because the initial call on the ice wasn't made until the refs and the linesmen got together at center ice, and then they determined it was a goal.
Yep.
The ref standing right behind the net as the play ended never made a gesture, goal or no goal.
Well, honestly, I'm with Billy. This looks like a goal. I even though you can't see the edge of the puck, it looks like it's in. They called it on the ice. This is exactly why you need to have technology.
Yeah, but you're using. You're assuming. You're assuming. You can't assume.
It looks. I mean,
No,
come
but
on, man.
But you can
should not have been
scientifically
a goal to
figure
begin
out.
with.
yeah.
I mean, there is a science that could prove that was over the line. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't assume it maybe by eye, but that's a goal.
I don't disagree with you, but the only thing that I'm going to go with is our consistency across the board. Make it fucking clear cut, and this is not a clear cut goal to begin with. You're making an assumption that this puck is completely over that line and not touching by a C hair. Even if it's touching by a C hair, it's still touching.
Would you say
a
majority of these types of goals are scored along the ice? Where it's quite, I mean, there are the occasional, it's in the goalie's glove. Is it over the line or not? But a lot of these are right along the ice because it just squeaked through Pat. So why can't they do something like in the NFL where they've got the stupid cameras in the pylons? Why can't they put a camera on the inside of the goalpost on each side?
They can, but they refuse to use any technology for this.
I'm going to raise you one here. The ABS that they're using in Major League Baseball, a strike zone, like in the graphic, a strike zone is just the square, but a strike zone is a 3-dimensional thing.
Right.
And so if they can tell that there's a ball that's completely in the strike zone, and you know, because you could even see the edges in the ABS, they could put that in the net. They could put that in the net and
100%.
tell us, did the whole puck go in the net? I mean, the technology is definitely there.
It exists.
Look, they could put a camera in the puck. They could put something else in the puck that'll make it
camera
clear cut.
You see sensors. You see sensors.
No. I get that, but I'm saying if they could put a fucking camera in it, they could put anything in the goddamn puck.
That's true. You're not wrong.
But what is it going to take for them to do that? Because this is not a clear-cut goal to begin with. Don't know how it even was called a goal on the ice. This is by definition of inconclusive. So if it was judged whether it was a goal or not, this should not have been a goal to begin with.
So because it was deemed inconclusive, the video review, that's why it was a goal, right? There wasn't definitive evidence to prove it wasn't after they debated and called it a goal on the ice.
Well, the referee had a different angle.
Look at the refs right here. I don't know. Hold on.
And then they got together and conferred. And I think one of them said, just call it a goal and we could review it and determine if it wasn't.
Yeah, but they could have called it no goal and still reviewed it.
Yeah, either way.
I don't know, man. I don't think this is over the line.
It is.
Maybe it's my eyes.
Comes to it, yeah.
You also know that this is not a direct overhead angle.
Right.
Also,
exactly. You're right. It is angled. You're 100% correct. I don't. Oof. It's really fucking close. But they would have, if they were going to call this a goal. Can you call this? You really can call this a goal without seeing the top,
had a better view of it. The ref might have been
to the puck.
The ref had a lower angle than probably this, and he was looking through the net. He might have saw the white on the other side of the puck.
But then he would have called it as he was standing right there.
He should have.
Yes,
yeah.
He would have. Steve, you're 100% right on the money. He would have been pointing his fucking stupid palm down to the puck if he saw it right then and there. I don't understand how this was even called a goal to begin with. This is just Toronto and fucking the NHL making shit up. But if you're gonna make it up, why do it against fucking Connor McDavid?
Yeah, well, that's the debate.
You fucking kidding me?
That's the craziness that's
right
going on up there.
It is bonkers. But you know, if you look at some of the other things that are going on with them, there's this fucking save that I'm gonna share. There's one save. Whew. You want to talk about goaltending being an important part of
Nugent Hopkins, and watch this stick.
But also
that
good
is
defense.
pure wizardry, him coming around and making that play.
That is
this is
crazy,
the one
man.
in particular. I mean, look at this 2-on-1. This is a tap in back door.
You're getting defensive plays like this. It's easier to win hockey games. I thought I had another one of McDavid coming down on Lacombe and getting stuffed, but
you got stuffed all right.
The Ducks have had have had goaltending, and they've had the good defensive plays, and they put the Edmonton Oilers to the brink of elimination tomorrow night.
Elimination
in Edmonton. Wowzers.
I mean,
the Ducks.
Tristan Jarry in net. I mean, come on. This was going to happen.
But where did the Oilers go from here? How much cap space do they got next year?
Here's what they do.
All of this.
Here's what they do. Ready?
Is looking for them to trade Connor McDavid.
Right. Connor McDavid for Jacob Markstrom 1-for-1.
Yep.
No,
they need goaltending. Don't tell me they don't need goaltending. They need goaltending.
I agree with you. But
There
Jacob
you go.
Markstrom is not the
No
fucking
problem.
answer, bro.
Here's
He's
the real.
not even the answer on a crappy Devils team. I mean, no offense. But oof.
We'll give them Timo Meyer too if they want.
They also don't have their first picks the next couple of years.
Sucks to be them.
They had
Markstrom the Devils first rounder.
If we get the number 1 overall pick, I'd gladly send it to Edmonton. I'd drive it to Edmonton for Connor McDavid.
I don't think you have to drive
You
a
have
pick.
Gavin McKenna.
I don't think you have to drive a pick to Edmonton.
I would drive the entire Rangers draft class.
What are you going to
of
just drive?
26.
You're going to drive that cardboard that they turn over to show that you got the number 1 pick? You're going to just drive that thing to Edmonton?
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be a great Marcus
That'd be a
moment.
cool thing to have. Who do you think has the lotto ball that comes up for the team? Do you think they give
The
that to
NHL, they're fucking cheap. They reuse them, I'm sure.
Do they really? Don't give them the ping pong ball as a fucking.
No.
Yeah, they just pick one. Pick which one they're going to put the weight in, and they just reuse the same ones.
You're right. They can't give it away because then everybody would know.
Right.
Bum, bum.
Those things are probably guarded closer than the Oscar envelopes.
And what had to happen happened. Was everybody paying attention? You weren't paying attention?
Cabinet lighting?
The Ottawa Senators got swept in the first round, and now Brady Tkachuk is free to get traded to any team that he wants. Any team. It's going to be fascinating to see who he picks. New York Rangers.
Who he picks?
The GM picks what team he. I mean, the player gets to pick the team he gets traded to.
Oh yeah, watch.
It's a new rule.
How do they know what they're going to give up for him?
This is going to happen.
Well, he already came out.
Maybe not pick, but yeah.
He already came out and GM said he's not getting traded. That's what the initial thing is. Which of course they're gonna say. Of course.
Rangers get number 1 pick overall.
No.
Is Brady.
I don't trade that away. I think Gavin McKenna you have a higher ceiling with McKenna than you do with Tkachuk. I'm sorry. And Tkachuk is what, 30?
I don't think he's that old. He's the younger.
Getting there?
You know?
Maybe 27.
Younger? Or he's older. He's older.
I don't remember.
26.
Oh.
He looks like he's 30.
Old. Jesus.
Yeah. He does look like he's Matthew is getting up there, right? Matthew's older.
Yeah, Matthew's older, right?
By 2 years. Matthews is 20. Matthews 28.
Okay.
When you play that style hockey, though, I mean, you're taking
it
a toll. You're going to get old quick.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well,
Ryan Callahan, all those guys.
Tommy Callahan too.
Big Tommy
Callahan's
Callahan.
Auto Parts.
Big Tom, yeah. Early
I haven't been really paying attention to Buffalo, Boston, nor Utah and Vegas.
The Utah-Vegas series has been pretty good.
Yeah.
I've been staying up a little late lately, doing some editing and stuff. And yeah, it's entertaining.
They had that fucking jersey exchange that I saw.
That
you
was
bring in a
great.
Vegas jersey and you get the fucking Mammoth jersey. That is fucking
Line down the block.
Brilliant.
That's quality.
And I've been checking in on Buffalo Boston just a little, just because I want Buffalo to win, just because I think it's a good story.
You fucking Lindy Ruff lover. You fucking Lindy Ruff lover. That's all it is.
I think
I hate Boston more than Lindy Ruff.
Wow.
What?
I hate Boston more than I would hate Lindy Ruff.
Fuck him.
hasn't been. It's been like this. It's been like the Flyers, Penguins. It's not the greatest hockey.
Have you guys been watching the Lightning and Montreal? Because
that has been by far the best series
by far.
And Brandon Hagel is just on a fucking another level of. This is the second week we're fucking. Did we talk about him last week and all those picks and shit? Or
I think we mentioned it, but damn,
we're saying it over and over.
Definitely
that's for
worth
sure.
it. What
how worth it he is?
What a trade that was.
All that.
I think we pretty much. I think we all were like, that's too much.
Yeah.
At the time.
Oh yeah.
Because he wasn't going to make that impact that season.
No, but now they saw something.
But now that I mean, is Carolina? Can Carolina stop them? I mean,
well, you gotta get out of
Montreal?
The top. Yeah, the top of that bracket. It's both East and West. The top side of the brackets are just stacked with the three best teams on each side. Carolina's the only outlier on the East because they are by themselves. They should have no problem.
They're gonna and sad to say they're gonna walk through whoever wins.
They should. They
series.
should. It's gonna be But if you're Montreal and Tampa, you gotta not completely kill each other just to go through. A resurgent Buffalo has been very good this year.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still untested this far in, but I mean, they're gonna be they should be a little less banged up than the other two.
That's a series,
teams.
whichever way that Tampa, assuming Buffalo gets through because they're up 3-1 or whatever.
3-1. Yeah.
I mean, whichever team they play, that's a series I want to watch. Whether it be Buffalo, Montreal, or Buffalo, Tampa, that'd be some good hockey. That'll get me back.
Minnesota, Dallas. How's that series going? I saw a couple.
Another the very. Very physical.
Very physical. Series. Cheap shots. Yeah. Cheap shots.
Oh yeah,
left and right. Yep.
Oh man.
Yep.
You didn't see you haven't seen that highlight?
No.
So basically, like a full line. I don't want to say brawl, but like pushing and shoving, and then it kind of breaks up, and then one guy grabs another guy in a headlock, and somebody else on the team comes over and gave him an uppercut.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that.
Yeah.
That was a real dick move, man.
Yeah, it was a real dick move.
I don't know. I'm surprised he didn't get thrown out in the end. It's funny that the refs can miss that stuff.
Wait, so you're telling me there was no repercussions of doing that?
Yeah, they didn't. The refs didn't see it. Neither the refs nor the linesmen.
What about the league? Did they see it? Is that against the rules for sucker punching somebody?
He's going to have a
phone hearing.
A hearing. I don't know if they said.
Hearing
I think
aid.
In the playoffs they just do phone.
They're gonna have a hearing aid, so you hear better.
Nick, that was good. Hey Nick, don't say anything the rest of the night, and I'll remember you just like that. That was a good one. No, I don't think they do in person in the playoffs.
Is that all the playoff series, or am I missing one?
Well, Colorado.
Colorado
already ended.
Has already advanced, right?
Yeah, they already swept them.
So long, Artemi Panarin as this year for the Kings. Everybody's
see you later, Anzi. Yeah. Anzi's last game. He's done.
Thank God. Now all those fuckers from the 2014 Kings are retired. Good. Fuck them all. Even quick. Fuck them all.
Couldn't agree more. It's basically all the same guys from the 2012 team too.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. Right in the ear.
Crosby is not looking happy there.
Well, you took a fucking puck like that, I would fucking be hurting too.
That looked like it stung the nostrils.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
He just needs to walk it off, dick. Anybody else want to talk about anything else? That's all I had on the I think that was part of the agenda.
That's it.
I think we'll save it for like an actual wrap up of the year. I honestly was like this little minor news. It's like the worst.
What is
biggest
it?
thing the biggest thing in Islanders this week was like there was Islanders Twitter drama between different podcasts and groups of insiders.
Did they rumble?
Apparently,
were we involved somehow?
Apparently, I know, right? No, they were like, nah, those guys, too big for us.
Yeah,
they hate Islanders worse than we do.
Apparently, there's this group of Isles podcast guys that have an actual insider, and were basically giving out information, that was accurate, trades and things happening. But apparently, they charge $25 a month for this access to their Discord.
Wow. What are we doing wrong?
I was like, God damn. Like, people pay this shit? I was like, all right. Anyway, but there was some drama between, they rag on the various, other podcasters and specifically the Isles beat writers like Staple and Grossman. And I guess, eventually when that kind of stuff kind of gets out, it doesn't make it look too good. And
dude, how could you hate those guys? They're I don't get hating beat writers.
It's people.
I don't know if I've ever hated a beat writer. Even Larry Brooks was great.
Listen, I don't care.
He was a good read.
Do I feel like sometimes they phone it in, certain people? Sure, but whatever. I mean, their life is so different. They have such a. I don't know how you can even write some of these articles sometimes watching some of these teams when they're so terrible for years. And then, whatever, man, Athletic and then became a thing when Newsday stopped having beat writer. And then next thing you're not writing for just the Islanders. You're writing for, all the Metro teams. And I don't know, man, it's like, who knows? It's constantly changing the landscape. So anyway, I found it interesting because, first off, I don't care. I don't listen to any of that shit. I wouldn't pay any money. But I found it really interesting that people get so wrapped up in this stuff. And you're like, really? Does this matter? So anyway, one of the guys walked away apparently from their podcast because he wanted to save face. The other two guys. And
is he going to start his own?
I don't know. I couldn't give a shit. But it's like, this is the best news this week? Good Lord. Just nothing really important to talk through.
In that same vein, the Devils just lost their NJ.com beat reporter to the Philadelphia Inquirer.
Ugh.
He is now the Eagles beat reporter for the Philadelphia Inquirer.
No shit.
Well, it's an upgrade for him.
Yeah. And he was he's a South Jersey guy anyway, so I'm sure the Eagles
rather
the
be
team.
100%.
South Jersey guy. Why isn't he covering the Bengals or something? No.
The Bengals.
No, I don't.
The Cherry Hill Bengals?
No, it was a terrible joke. If you guys don't get it. Yes. Very
I didn't get that whatsoever.
In other news, this game still is terrible.
And tied up.
You're not
tied.
You're not missing anything, Billy. Aside from just, more stress.
I realize that.
Well, why don't we open some cards then?
All right, we're at 3. I need
three left, or we're opening
left.
3.
3 left.
Hoping for a Matthew Schaefer.
All right, give me a number, Billy, since you care so much.
1.
Middle or top or bottom?
Oh, he's a top.
Billy's the top for sure.
Alrighty.
He's a big bear top.
No surprise. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Nico Mikola. He's getting better at this. This is the problem.
Are you?
Shut up. Roman Josi.
Oh, you're going to say Hammerlick?
I know. I thought about it. Zachary Bogosian. Look at that face, man.
Oh, look at this guy.
Can't believe he's even.
He's getting all the tough names and he's getting them right.
Oh, I know this guy.
Ooh.
No.
Igor.
What are you talking about? What?
Expired.
Oh, he is.
It's not expired?
Well, for this season, he is.
Well, for this season, yes.
Oh, we got a goal. And we got an encore. Sam Dickinson. Silver one.
I like his grandfather.
Oh boy.
Oh, another double Igor.
Wow. What a
That's pretty cool.
Vibing. It says vibing. It's kind of hard to read it exactly, but
it's fire, bro.
It says on April 10th, 2025, Shesterkin made 44 saves in the Rangers 9-2 shellacking of their host and in-state rivals, the Islanders. The outing was one of the 5 40-save contests for Russian in 24-25. Yeesh.
That could have been, if that was the Sharks goalie, that could have been a Metallica cover.
And we get a Young Guns Hunter Height? I don't know that one. Haight. Height.
Oh, Darth Vader. Oh.
Yep, that was the shaver spot, so that's a no-do. Oh, Mr. Cutter Gauthier. 40 goals, man. 40 goals.
The former Flyer.
He told the Flyers, F off.
Good
for him. So he's a friend of the show.
He is without question.
Punch
he's
Sanheim.
like top player in the NHL.
Fuck yeah.
Alexandre podcast.
Oh, Alexandre Texier. Oh God, this is bad.
This is great.
Alexandre. It's in France. Texier.
You get nothing.
No,
you lose.
It's is it? Yeah.
Forbert. Derek Forbert. Cole Caulfield. God, why is sideways? Cole Caulfield is crazy.
Doing the
50
Messier.
goal score, and then Colin Graff, not Steffi. Colin.
Not Steffi.
Mr. Agassi or Mrs. Agassi, I should say.
Yes.
Well, that's cool. The young guys,
No
Shafe. We'll see how we do when we get to the end of this. We got a couple more to go.
This is the wrong bell.
There we go. Okay, this is going to be quick. I'm going to have us on track for the Type 45, guys.
This might be the 40th 45 of them all.
Other stuff happening because hockey sucks and who needs it. That's our theme this week. Just wanted to point out, what's going on in baseball. Mets are pretty bad, but the Phillies are pretty bad. And I don't hate the Mets, but I do like making fun of them, so this kind of works out. But I do hate the Phillies, and come to think of it, I hate the Red Sox and the Astros. So it's not really such a bad baseball season, guys. All the most hateable teams are in last place.
The A's are in first. I think things are going to come back to the middle here.
And then we had the NFL draft, and I just wanted to give us all a list of some draft picks for the Jets that could be good for some other teams when they leave in 3 or 4 years. So you got that David Bailey, that edge from Texas Tech, Kenyon Sadiq, tight end from Oregon, Omar Cooper Jr. from Indiana. So go Jets. A lot of people saying.
Here's what I love. Well. I love when a team picks players from a team that just out of the blue had a good season.
Right? The Indiana guys.
I love that. I love when a team drafts a player in the first round who plays a position that they don't utilize in the tight end. And I love the fact that the Giants wound up with the other defensive end or edge rusher, as they're called now, I guess, so that when it's proven that he was the better pick, it's right in their face constantly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that'll happen. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was it. So, I wanted to note when we got to this slide, just to give everybody something to look forward to. If the Penguins were to come back and win this series, I'll reenact all these poses next week.
I thought you were going to say it was somebody's 18th birthday. What is the? Am I missing?
Wait. Well, hold on. I need more explanation. Are you going to be in like same outfits, everything?
Yeah. No, I'm not buying the outfits. No,
well,
no
then
I'll buy the outfits.
And what? You're just gonna go there and just fucking pose like this? What the fuck is that?
I will buy the outfits.
Nobody asked you to, but
I'll help.
I think in order for him to properly need some psychotherapy in the future, your son should have to take the pictures of you doing these poses.
I didn't make any of that part of the deal. But
I'm looking at the middle.
I feel pretty confident
picture.
that this isn't going to come to fruition.
I'm looking at the middle picture in the lower area in the middle, but towards the edge of it looks like there's a hole in the panties.
Yeah.
Could that be? Is it just my screen?
This is the biggest that we can we make it bigger? I made my entire screen bigger. Gosh, Steve may be right here. I think
I didn't research that.
I think it's a little rip.
Yeah,
maybe give me just a little too much.
Or is
credit.
it lace that was just ripping from the? Yeah,
but you would think, Steve, you're a Photoshop guy, right? I mean that's pretty easy to fix in Photoshop, right?
3 seconds. 3 seconds. Clone stamp that shit. You clone stamp that right out.
I mean, I would venture to guess that you could do it in under 3 seconds.
Also,
yeah.
What is she fucking holding? Is that silly putty?
Pink golf balls, obviously.
No.
Are they?
They are pink golf balls. Why? What was the scene, Bill? Was she at like a country club or something?
Tiger Woods, probably.
They got painkillers.
If I could think quicker, I would have leaned into that. I would have leaned into that gag, but I actually don't know.
Okay,
leaned
what's
into the gag.
then,
That's what she said. Whoa!
And then, of course, this one.
There's a lot more on this.
I just leave that at the end of all the slides. No, yeah, we're all finished.
No, we're not. Not yet. Almost, but getting there.
Wait. Oh yeah, you can't on Priestley. Come on, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, wait, where are we? Okay, there we are.
You got to have some sort of transition so you don't go. You don't want to do it at the wrong part of the scene, right? If you go right to the four of us, you risk
a concussion.
You risk doing something when you don't want to do.
Okay.
All right. Let's what am I doing? Where's the thing?
Where's the thing?
Where's the thing with the thing? Everybody? Meet Keith.
Ladies, let me tell you right now, you're going out with me, you're going to have a good time. I'm coming to get you, okay? I'm coming to pick you up. I'm coming to take you out for a night on the town. We're going for drinks. We're going for dancing. I'm going to romance you. I'm going to wine you, dine you. Then we're going to head out to the beach after we get all nice and sweaty, dip in a little water there, cool ourselves off, and who knows? We might end up staying there for the night.
There's a lot of promises being made on this first date. There's a lot going on here.
Also, I can't really speak from experience, but word on the street is the Pacific Ocean is frigid, like very, very cold, a lot colder than the Atlantic Ocean, right?
Okay.
So who's going swimming at night in the fucking Pacific Ocean?
Keith.
Nobody.
Apparently. And his date.
People have a
wetsuit
if you're lucky. My best qualities, first and foremost, right here. My worst quality is that I don't think I care enough.
I thought the same thing, Steve. I don't take enough time to buy a shirt.
I don't own a fucking mirror.
I'm colorblind. Can't you see?
Somebody told me this would look good against this sprinkles topping backdrop that they're going to use.
I mean, come on. The purple, the teal, the dark green. I mean that all goes, man.
It might as well be a fucking Carolina Hurricane Hornets.
Charlotte Hornets.
Charlotte Hornets pullover.
I don't know. That's a wild freaking colors.
That is
stripes.
nice. Wow.
Vertical stripes.
And the double pockets on the
No.
I don't know. I never liked the double pockets on the fucking button down
They're like
shirt.
camouflage. You can't see
It's got to be a flannel if it's going to have double pockets. That's the only.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that one for sure. What color do you think his pants are? You think he's just wearing jeans?
I'm going to say the hunter green stripe. They match the hunter green stripe.
I think no pants under this video. I think he's just whipped it out and
no pants.
waiting for them to interview that part of him.
You don't think it's like the purple color bell bottom pants with fucking fish tank platforms going on?
Bell bottoms is the 80s. The 80s was a bell bottom.
I'm sure he probably got from like never mind.
Greg Iverson's closet.
And I care a lot. I care a whole lot. But I think I can do more. I was born to a military preacher. My father, while he loved the Lord, he loved America more. He made sure that I loved both. How long do I want my next relationship to last? Depends on how long you can be with me. I could not date a smoker. I do smoke cigarettes, though. I've been reading.
What the fuck?
If that's not the pot calling the kettle.
What a plot twist.
No.
I don't know if I can finish that.
Okay, terrific.
Dump button.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
This guy screams baby boomer.
I mean, it's fair.
Fantastic.
Can't wait for you to get home.
This is what you listen to
with your kid in the
better.
car.
You know better.
You're right. He should know better.
The Encyclopedia Britannica. Learning a lot, actually, with that. I'm on Q right now. Quince. Think about it. Meatloaf's my favorite meal.
Think about it.
He just watched White Men Can't Jump, and he was trying to reenact that scene.
What's a quince?
Foods that start with the letter Q, Billy.
I'm on Q.
Ooh. Oh, Keith.
There is
Always has
no
been.
way.
Just right to the
He
point.
read all the
Does
other
the
letters.
job. And
To get to Q? No, not
He's
a
like,
fucking
think about it.
I'm going to
Meatloaf's
start
my
with
favorite.
Q because I'll seem, very eccentric if I start with Q.
Sounds about right.
Quince. Think about it. Meatloaf's my favorite meal. Always has been. Just right to the point. Does the job. And guess what? I get to have ketchup. And everybody wins.
So you get nothing.
What do you mean he gets nothing? He
Good
gets
day,
ketchup,
sir.
bro. I
You
thought
alright?
you would like that.
I learned it by watching you.
Yeah, play looking for love in the wrong places. Come on, that's right.
He's very happy. He loves America and he loves God.
And,
Okay,
and
this is
doesn't want a smoker even though he smokes.
Holy crap. Why?
That's just mean.
Secondhand smoke? I don't know. Good job, Keith.
This is going great.
Quince, look it up.
Quince.
Think about it.
Okay.
Think about it.
Someone in the
Think
chat. I'm gonna believe them too. Why is meatloaf the most mentioned food on this page?
That's a good question.
Oof. Anybody respond? Meatloaf Mondays at our house growing up in the 80s. I don't know if I had meatloaf Mondays.
It was a regular meal.
Yeah,
Sure.
it wasn't a specific day. We just had-
Is it a regular meal in your house now?
Actually, Tara makes a mean meatloaf.
Prove it.
You're supposed to come on down.
Prove it.
Come on down. I'm not kidding. It's not my mom's meatloaf, that's for sure, because that shit was the worst. That was the one meal a week.
Was it?
Oh God, it was the worst.
Poor mom.
No matter ketchup would save it.
Wow.
And she knows. She
You
knows.
think
I
meatloaf
told-
would be that hard
I told
to
her every time.
pull off?
I'm like, not meatloaf.
We make the individual ones still.
It's the worst. Individual ones.
Yeah,
And the
so we don't make
brownie-
a big like meatloaf. We make them in like a
Okay.
brownie pan.
A little bit. Yeah.
And then
That makes-
everything gets crusted up. It's
Yeah.
It's a little more sensible.
not bad. But it's not a mainstay in our meal selection.
Yeah.
It used to be.
But it was back in the day.
Yeah.
It was easy. Why was it why was that like everybody's had that? When I remember growing
I
up, like
Think
everybody's
just-
families made.
red meat was always seen as something a little bit more expensive, and maybe it was a way to serve red meat at the house.
An easy way to do it because it was just ground beef.
Yeah,
I mean, cheapest.
It is an easy meal.
Yeah,
well, you do that hamburger helper stuff too.
I don't know why they call it hamburger helper town.
Does just fine by itself.
Why is Bill so quiet during the food conversation? That's weird.
Because I'm hungry.
Can we go eat a meatloaf after this?
I'll make a meatloaf, yeah.
I'm dying for a meatloaf.
That'd be an interesting stadium food. Mama's meatloaf. Little cups.
Like individual ones? Yeah, that's not
like
bad.
Individual ones.
Meatloaf in a cone. Yeah, good call.
I'm telling you, the cheesesteak on top of fries or on top of tater tots is like a bowl is the greatest thing.
I had that at our local bar because I asked for a cheesesteak one. Like this is like maybe a year and a half ago. I asked for a cheesesteak and they didn't have it. They said we're out of rolls, and I was like, oh, that's a bummer. And she goes, well, someone else just ordered that with on top of tater tots, and I was like,
yeah,
let's try it. That sounds amazing if you could do it. And they're like, sure. It was.
We had that for dinner tonight. It was so
peppers and onions and everything too, right?
No, we just do chopped up onions. That's it. Onions, onions, Cooper sharp cheese, and that frozen ribeye shit from fucking Walmart.
Yeah,
I
perfect.
want the mushrooms,
absolutely perfect.
Peppers and onions.
And are you doing the tater tots on the flat top?
No, they're in the air fryer.
Okay.
Yeah, get crunchy.
So they get real crisp.
So that's going while you're out on the flat top.
Yeah, so don't do it for 10 to 12 minutes. Do it for like 14 to 16 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, at least that's what works with my air fryer.
Can you use margarine instead of butter?
Margarine scorches.
Okay. That's a joke that only 3 people will get.
All right. So my son was in the school's performance of Newsies last week, and it was great. But the lead in it, the name of the lead was Jack, and I said, "Nice job, Jeff." No one got it.
I would have gotten it.
I know. I was like, "Where's Steve?"
Poor guy.
You're always my target audience, pal.
Poor little kid.
And it was a girl. She had no idea what the fuck I was talking about.
Oh God.
I laughed on the inside really hard.
Jack.
Right. It's Jack. You betcha.
It's Jack.
All right. Anybody got anything?
You other guys need a little bit more culture in life. You know that? You don't have enough culture.
Oh yeah.
That I have culture.
What are we missing?
Go.
Can you tell us the movie that we need to see, or are we just supposed to fucking
go down to your
look on the
local
internet?
Blockbuster, and I want you to rent Mr. Mom. All right,
Mr. Mom, on purpose. You want me to go watch Mr. Mom on purpose?
Again,
report back.
You didn't see that movie in the 80s, but how did you not see that movie in the 80s?
I did. I don't remember anything about it because I saw it in the fucking 80s.
One of a million movies. It's good. It's a good movie. I haven't watched it in 35 years probably, though.
Sounds like a perfect time to go watch it again.
Set myself up.
Guess fucking what? I don't really fucking care.
Billy, how was that you? That sounds just like you.
It's actually the aforementioned Michael Keaton.
Or do I really have to go to Blockbuster?
I don't really fucking care.
All right, Zane, go to your local video store and make sure you go into the section where they have the barn doors.
the beads, the beaded doorway.
Oh my god!
Is there a section outside of that?
I remember the first time I went into one of those.
The video store Bill goes to, the beaded area. Those are the normal movies.
That's just the front door. The beads are just the front door.
Did I tell that story on here before? Oh, I went to the first time I ever went to that room, to that area of Easy Video.
I'm not leaving.
Oh my God. Where was Easy Video at the time? Was this in Edison or is this Kendall Park?
What he said.
Yeah, Kendall Park. On where the library is now. Right? No, it's not the library. Whatever. It's where the restaurant's there.
Confex.
Pierre's?
Confex. Where Confex is.
Oh, Confex.
Yeah, the place that used to be the video store.
The corner was a CVS, and then next to it was where Confex is now. It was Easy Video.
Okay.
So like I had just turned 18. I don't know, think about it. We walked in, and our friend worked there, or he used to work there. So we were like, we walked in, blah blah, and I just had the idea, like, oh my God, I can go in there now. And so, like any normal person, I went sprinting and I jump kicked the doors, and they flung open, and I scared the piss out of some guy just standing there, and just fumbled.
It was Bill.
I got in, and I was like, "Oh, sorry," and then I just walked in, and my friend was pissing himself laughing as he walked in, and the poor guy just walked out and just like, in shame.
Yeah, you did startle me. I just had to leave.
We actually have audio from the security camera in that room.
Stop. Okay, keep doing it. Yeah.
That's about right.
I thought you said the doors would swing back and like fucking.
Yeah. I was hoping. Yeah. Oh God, I was hoping for that.
I wish, but no, I didn't. I just scared that. That room was kind of small, but it was big enough where I didn't hit anybody with that. But oh my God,
you only need 6 videos.
The only thing you do when you're 18, you have no idea. You just get this great idea. You're like, this is a great idea. I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah, you drop kick one of those fucking bar doors.
I just did a flying kicking motion, just kicked him right open. It was awesome. Except for that guy, he did not like it. Now, the only bad part, it would have been really bad if it was like my dad there. Then I'd been like, ah! Got my ass kicked.
Wow.
Can you
How
imagine?
hilarious would that be? Oh my God.
I think that's a situation where nobody gets in trouble.
What's that?
Right? You're not getting in trouble for that.
Yeah, I would.
No way.
I got trouble for doing any.
Yeah, you just busted your dad red-handed, man. What are you talking about?
Nick's grounded. Why is Nick grounded? Well,
it wouldn't have been grounded. I would have just been yelled at profusely, and then
sounds about right.
Been amazing. Great story later on in life, but
maybe he'd be like, "Good, I could just send you to rent my videos from now on."
Yeah.
Pick up a pack of smokes on your way home.
Oh, pack of smokes.
Hit the CBS. Well, Linda there from me.
Go Penguins, third period. We're starting 4 minutes. We're 20 minutes away from Game 6 in Philly. Let's go.
Continue the torture of Bill. Come on.
Yes. I couldn't agree with you more.
And all the poses that'll be in store for you next time around.
Can't wait.
Wait, was that saying something witty?
Yeah, let's count that. Count it.
No.
And the foul.
No. Steve said no. So
no.
You got to do something else. You got to do something else witty-ish.
You didn't tell him to.
Oh, no. Do something. Fucking do it. Say something
fuck
witty.
The Flyers? Fuck the Flyers. Is that witty? That works, right? Fuck the Flyers one more time. Fuck the Flyers one more time.
My friends and rivals. Flyers fuck, Flyers fuck, Flyers.